So the three key takeaways from the RideSell presentation today were, one, we're all digital natives now. And so our experience with our mobile phones, always-on economy, notifications, apps, knowing when your package arrives from Amazon hasn't yet been embraced by the automotive industry. You order a $40,000 vehicle, you don't know when it's going to come. Second point is multiple life cycle is now here. Many OEMs have embraced it. The next phase beyond multiple life cycle is called dynamic life cycle. And dynamic life cycle means it might be better off for you to get a car back from a client and try to sell it so that you don't face residual value risk than it is to put it into multiple different second leases, third leases, subscriptions, and things like that. So it's about using the actual information about that vehicle, not just the mileage, but how it was driven, to determine the best way to monetize it. And then the third is that many of these captives and OEMs that are here have multiple different divisions that are each focused on rentals or subscriptions or car sharing. Having the ability to have an orchestration layer gives these companies the ability to see the business insights across their brand portfolio. They do an amazing job of marketing it as a single brand name, but now they need to actually understand the performance of those assets across each of the different business silos. The industry is a bit stuck right now. A lot of the mobility and the different mobility offerings that are required to have multiple life cycles haven't necessarily worked as standalone businesses. You've seen the failure of many of these subscription companies. A lot of the car sharing companies have been exiting markets, yet there is a powerful incentive to make them successful if they can be fully integrated into the entire business. If you were to try to start up a business now that was doing car sharing and you had to acquire new cars, it would be virtually impossible to make that business profitable. But if you have access to almost fully depreciated vehicles and you're able to keep them clean, fueled, or charged, and in the right location, that business can become a wildly profitable venture for you. Having the ability to understand how to interlink your businesses is a key component of multi-life cycle. Motor Finance Europe is an amazing conference. This is my first time here. I would highly recommend it to anybody that is understanding the future of what are the industry trends that are changing for the OEM captives. It's a who's who with incredible speakers and a lot of wonderful attendees that are all interested in not just selling people whatever it is their wares, but to understand what are the changes that are necessary that are taking place today to help prepare themselves for the future.